Hi ARK fans, today we'll be doing November update for ARK. Let's see how they traded their favorite stock for the month of November. Was November really good to them or have they been plummeting? You'll find out in just a bit. I will go over their biggest moves. We will go over any new or removed companies in their portfolios of all the ETFs, and we always keep an eye on these 7 stocks for sure: Tesla, Robinhood, Palantir, Nano, DrafttKings, Scales, and Coinbase, how they've been trading these 7 of them. So stay with me, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you. Welcome back, friends. This is monthly summary episode for November, and what we look at in summary section is we basically look at the total market value of all the ETFs, 8 ETFs combined, and this is for month of November, which has not been so good to them. They started the month with 41.48 billion, which was kind of decent, and then it went down to 35.02 billion. Not good at all. So November has not been good. So let's see what their strategy has been. First, 35.02 billion. This is how it's divided in all the 8 ETFs. No surprises there. It has been like that. And the number of companies that these ETFs have. Israel has the least amount of least market value, but it has the maximum number of companies in there. They started the month with 270 companies and ended with 270 as well. So there were some ups and downs in middle. So we'll look at which one those were. So that's summary section. Let's go to the biggest moves quickly, which is right here. In the biggest moves, we have put our threshold to be 25% this time. So any companies whose shares were added or removed by 25% or more in month of November will show up here. And these are the companies that qualify for that criteria. And after that, we'll reduce this threshold to 0, and then we'll increase the market value threshold to maybe 50 million, just to see if there are companies that increased in market value, even though there was hardly any trading done for them. So stay with me just a little bit more, and we'll go over those quickly. So this is the ranking of those companies as well that fit in this criteria. Let's go over these quickly. Toast Inc., relatively new company. They added more and more shares as the stock price is going down. So when I go over these bar charts, you will see more information pops up, like Toast is present in ARKF, and the number of shares have been increasing and stock price has been decreasing. So they've been buying the dip. Monday.com present in Israel and ARKW. Stock price has been more of a roller coaster, but they have been investing more in it. They're buying more and more shares. Desktop Metal, as you can see, they bought 89% extra shares. This is a 3D printing company, 89% extra shares. That's really good. Stock price going down a little bit in month of November. Stone Co, again 75% increase in that number of shares, again because of the market, because of the stock price has come down. That's why they have added so many more shares. Genius Sports, BYD, which is car manufacturing companies. Interesting that they are increasing shares there. 3D System, again 3D printing company. Then you have Splunk, you have Robinhood Markets, added a lot of shares there, 5 million. We'll go over it in Watchlist as well. Velo 3D, Zoom, Ranger, Roku. So a lot of positives, a lot of shares added, but mainly because they're buying the dip. Now let's see the negative ones from the bottom. Pinterest, 100% removed. Pages Guru, I don't know how to pronounce this company, but 96% removed. Zillow, 87% removed. We know about that one. Why was that? Because a part of their business was completely shut down, which was for flipping property. So they would buy an old property and renovate it and flip it for profit, but they've shut that down. So the stock price has plummeted, as you can see, and they have removed 80%, 87% of their position. Farfetch, 65% removed. Regeneron, 63% removed. Dreyfus, 56% removed. Oh, look at that. This is another one which is probably present in all the 8 ETFs that they have. Open Door, 55% removed. Lockheed, 45% removed. Actually, let's go. I'll go over these very quickly. Viva Systems, Pfizer, PayPal, Insight, Cloudflare, Unity Software, Tencent, Vertex. So that's the biggest move by shares. Now let's take a look at the biggest moves by market value. So if we change this to 0, So these are all the companies that they are invested in. And now let's change this guy to something of a higher value. Let's try 40 million and see if it, yeah, we'll need to increase it even more because we're not able to see much there yet. Even more than that. Wow, okay, there we go. So now let's sort it. Um, Only one green and rest everything is red. So November, as we saw, has not been good at all. The biggest one being Zillow here, we went over that. This is Teladoc, just 3% extra shares added, but look at how the stock price has plummeted, causing a dent in the market value of minus $762 million. It's interesting. Tesla, we know they've been taking profit, selling Tesla and buying other stuff because that's the right time because it's all other stocks are red, so they are buying those. Unity Software again present in a lot of ETFs. They have reduced shares there. Interesting, 30% removed, and causing a dent of 318 million. This one, Square Inc. Hardly any trading happening there, but a big dent because of stock price. Same story for Spotify. Coinbase, they have reduced 10%. We'll go over it in Watchlist. In Vitae, 4% added, buying the dip there. Palantir also buying the dip more and more. Regeneron reduced 63% there. Stock price has been went down, but then it went back up. But they are reducing the stock there. Twitter, somebody asked in the comments, where is Twitter? So in month of November, they've added 5% extra. So 781,000 shares added, even though the value, overall market value has reduced just because the stock price has gone down, as you can see in the trend that pops up. CRISPR, Ivan's, DraftKings will go over in the watch list, Accolade, Jinko, Roku. So I'm going to hover over all of these so you can quickly take a look. INS, Farfetch, Vertex, Viva, we went over that, Castle, Biosciences, DocuSign. Oh, DocuSign, some people are interested generally. The stock price has gone down there. Insight, and then you have PagerDuty as well. So that's the biggest move section, guys. Now let's go to overall ARK portfolio, how it looks since the beginning of November. Looks more red than green, as you can see. Tesla, Teladoc, we went over these ones in just a bit, but yeah, this is how the overall portfolio looks. This particular section is ARKK, this is ARKG, ARKW, ARKF, and then you have ARKX, Print, and IZRL. Those three boxes there. Now let's go to new and removed companies. These are the new companies. So DDD is not a completely new company, but it's new to ARK. So that's why it shows up here, because if you're new to, not to ARK, but to any of their ETF, it will show up here. Allogene Therapeutics, Burning Rock Biotech, Pound, Meta Platforms, this is FB. System thinks it's new, but it is not new. Just because the company name changed, it thinks it's new. Monday is new. Monday is new to ARKW. ARKG, new to ARKX. Nextdoor Holdings, new to ARKW. Twitter, new to ARKF. Actually, Nextdoor is not new. It is acquisition company, which merger finally happened, Khosla Ventures, and it converted to KIND, Nextdoor Holdings. Facebook, it's not really removed, obviously, because you have Meta Platforms here. Exxon, NanoString Technologies, NVIDIA, those are some of the ones that are removed. Now let's go over the daily watch list. Well, not daily, we don't do this video daily now because the data is uploaded very, very late in the night. Complete data is uploaded very late in the night on ARK website, so it won't be possible for me to do the daily ones, but we do first 10 days of the month and half of the month, and then completion of the month, 3 summaries for sure. We try to do it one every week as well. So this is our watch list, and as you can see, Robinhood, as we saw, it has been plummeting down to $25 now. When it IPO'd, it went all the way up to $70 as well, and then it has been going down 25, and they have been buying the dip. 5.5 million extra shares bought. Net market value increased that they are holding, even though the stock price has gone down quite a bit. DraftTKings, almost 3 million extra shares added there. Look at that one. Scales, 3.3 million extra shares added to Scales. Palantir, 1.5 million. So they are just selling Tesla and investing into their more higher conviction stocks, which could be one of those, could be the next Tesla, Nano Dimension, again, 1.6 million extra shares added there. Isn't that crazy? For the month of November. Coinbase, I'm surprised, even though they are highly bullish on Bitcoin, Coinbase, they removed by 10%, 600,000 shares removed. And even though the stock price is kind of up and down, maintaining it. Tesla is the one where they're tracking profit, and they probably can't wait for one of these to become the next Tesla. But anyways, let's take a look at Hood quickly, Robinhood, and see in which ETF they have added it. Yeah, they mainly added it to ARK. Let's go to DrafttKings. Mainly added, well, added to, yeah, initially in the month they've added to ARK. Then Skills, mainly to ARK again. Palantir, mainly added to ARK again. Nano Dimension, let's see where they've added. They've added that to RW, not to ARK. They've added Nano Dimensions to RW. Yep. The other chart that we always look at, we'll increase the date range and look at the ranking of these companies. So let's click on Hood, see the ranking here. They started, it IPO'd somewhere here. The rank was 59. So right out of the gate, they have 59 rank, which says that they are highly bullish on this. And then now rank 21. So that is great. They have been continuing to invest more and more and more in it. DrafttKings, look at that. They invested, when they started investing, it was rank 139, and at this point it is rank 16 in all the ETFs, all the companies, 270 companies that they have. This is how DrafttKings is trending in their portfolio. Skills, let's see, has been trending upward to rank 34 now, up from 148, which was on January 26th. Palantir, let's see, again going up from 107 rank to 13 rank. That's the one where they're showing the strongest conviction there. Nano Dimension is kind of maintaining the rank there. Earlier this year it was 66, and then now it is around 58 or 60 rank there. So that's Nano Dimension. Let's quickly see Coinbase as well. Oh, look at that, how bullish they were on Coinbase. It reached all the way to rank 3, but now they are starting to reduce it a little bit, looks like. Then Tesla stays as number 1 because the stock price keeps going up, even though they sold like 22% of their stake in it in November. Still number 1 there. So that was your November summary episode, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll keep doing these, bringing these summaries to you every month, at least thrice, and we'll see. So I started this channel at the end of January, so we are nearing the 1 year anniversary of it. Would really appreciate if you like and subscribe, and help me reach a higher count in subscription and likes. Thank you.